In my last video, I showed you why I believe that VITY, the former lead agent of the agency, is actually the mysterious Phantom. And the community showed so much support on this theory and showed me so many different things that they had noticed in the comments that contributed to today's theory. And if you haven't watched that video, I'll have it linked down in the description below. It'll help you understand this theory today. And today I'm going to show you further why I believe that VITY is the Phantom, how she is connected to Zor, what Zor's master plan is for Agent Phoenix and the agency, and why Shell Games has been planning this entire story from the very beginning. So get ready, agents, because today's theory will make you rethink everything you know about this game. Hello agents, I am the Agent of Lore, and welcome. So to start off the theory, I want to take you way back to the very first game of the franchise, I Expect You to Die 1. In this game, you play again as Agent Phoenix, trying to stop Zor through various missions, and all the missions are great, but now after playing the most recent game, one stands out as very interesting to us. See, as you play level 4, you'll notice a portrait right behind you. Now who is this portrait of? VITY. Now this isn't the craziest part. What is level 4 of the game? Zor's office. Now many theorists after connecting these dots have concluded that this means that VITY is Zor. However, if Zor was so intent on hiding their identity, why did they just reveal it in their office? The fact that there's a bear archer and poison trap in this office obviously indicates that Zor has taken into consideration an agent breaking into the office and potentially finding their identity. But I think that this portrait in Zor's office actually makes a really good connection that could contribute to something much bigger. And that would be if VITY was not only the Phantom, but working for Zor as the Phantom. This would make so much sense, considering the ending of I Expect You to Die 2. Take a listen to Zor's final line to us in I Expect You to Die 2.
You disarmed the nukes!
I see. If you survive this, Agent, I should be in touch.
Now, that line had really annoyed me many times because I didn't know what it meant, but I believe that the Phantom is the answer. If the Phantom is working for Zor, the Phantom could be contacting us in Zor's behalf. And this would make sense because we see the vault that the Phantom uses at the very start of I Expect You to Die 3, which takes place directly after I Expect You to Die 2. But if that were true, that would mean that Zor has a bigger tie to the agency than we first realized, because VITY could be a plant in the agency, working for Zor. And this could be why Zor's final line to us was there's nothing worth left saving in the agency. They would know. Which brings me to my next topic. Is the agency really evil? Now there is still a lot of debate on this topic, and I don't think we have a clear answer. But in my personal opinion, with the current information we have, I don't believe the agency is evil. You see, the only reason that we are really doubting the agency's legitimacy is because of what Zor and the Phantom have told us. However, as I mentioned in my last theory, we very well know that Zor is evil. They have betrayed many people that they work with and killed innocents. However, I think that this is fake and a lie, and Zor is using this as his big master plan. You see, at this point, Zor has tried to kill us as the agent many times and always failed. It's almost as if he expects us to live. I think at this point Zor knows they can't take down Agent Phoenix, so they're trying a new tactic, planting seeds of doubt into Agent Phoenix's minds about the agency. So taking all that into consideration, I don't believe we should believe every word that Zor says. And that brings me to my final topic of the game. Has Shell Games been planning this entire story from the very start? And I think that you theorists will find what I'm going to show you very interesting. You see, there's a person in the community on Reddit named Z Mastermind. They have been such a big help into building this very theory you're watching today, and I really thank you, Z. But something Z Mastermind noted that I thought was really interesting is the voicemails. You see, in the very first level of the very first game we play, we actually are in Zor's car and we can listen to voicemails that are directed to Zor. And one of the voicemails stands out as very interesting. Voicemail number 17.
Dr. Zor, this is Peggy from Mike T's Exotic Pet Center. We're calling you to let you know that your electric eels have arrived, so you can pick those up at any time. But the giant squid won't be in until next week, okay? Thanks a lot, bye.
I think that this giant squid is actually the squid that we see in one of the most recent levels where we go underwater in I Expect You to Die 3. Which leads me to the big question, what else is there? If Shell Games are putting past references and using them for the current game, what else could there be? I'm not too sure, and I think that this is going to be something that I'll bring up in the next few weeks. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to be doing a bit of research on the past games and seeing what connections that I can find that show us lore and secrets that might connect with the game we're playing today. I probably won't make this as a live or a video, but if you would like to see me do some live lore hunting, please let me know down in the comments. And I have plenty more theories and findings that I'm always finding, so I'm going to be continuing to upload these. So if you'd like to see them, make sure you're subscribed so you get notified on your feed when I do make this next theory. And as always, if you have any questions, any ideas or findings that you've had, I really appreciate if you comment down below. I'm reading through them and they've been helping me so much into building these theories. Thank you so much for the support. Agents, I'm the Agent of Lore, and thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.